but they'll come back to me. So I might even take a break. Like I said, after Zelda's done, I might take like a two or three day extended break just to clear my head, clear my mind, and get a fresh perspective on streaming and life once again. And to further contemplate the existential crisis ramp up that's been happening, where like at least once every other day I'm like, yeah, why are we here again? That might have something to do with the Neil Breen movie. I think I just need to finish it, and then I'll have the answers. So I'll probably be okay with the existential crisis stuff, but let's knock all that back with some art so that we do not have to think about such things, you sillies. Okay. Once again, art tagged with Vinny. I'd like to get into the habit of this. There was also, well, here, look, let's show a few pieces and then I'll talk about it. From Wignut. It's a cool BRB. From Fulgore. I'm sure I had more fun things that were insightful and interesting as always. So let's talk about ass. Quote from yesterday's stream. Legit. Nice comic. From Wignut. Also, Vine Shroom. Nice, okay symbol there. This one's from Lemon Line. They are Taurus. Born May 12th. May horoscope is Taurus. Binyut confirmed for Taurus. Thank you, Lemon Line. From Lemon Line again. Why? What's wrong with you? Simpson style. From Gay DeVito. You gotta blow DeVito, dude. There's a message here, and I'll read it when I get a chance after I'm done with the art. But thank you for this. This is cool. Nice dark shroom. And also from Gay DeVito. Little clay shroom there. And from Morally Confused Zora, here's a Vine shroom. So, this Buru, there's a few things I wanna mention. The first is there's a lot of Buru mods because there's a lot of times that people can't be on for all of my streams. And so there's Buru mods that people are just unaware of. And there's Buru mods that are, you know, because we have a lot of streamers. And it's really just difficult for, like, you know, mods and streamers to mod this thing. So, sadly, a few occasions, some people's art was removed, which led them to harassing some of my mods and streamers. Which led my mods and streamers to become very confused. Like, who are you? What are you talking about? So just keep in mind that don't do that. So don't do that. That's one. Two, when it comes to the Buru, there's such a gray area. Listen, I know people work hard. They want to get their art noticed on stream. And some people get really salty and they get upset. Why is my art getting deleted? And a lot of those times when people do email me the art, it's like just on the cusp of being like stick figures. Sometimes it's a little more than that. And, you know, one thing that I can tell you is each Buru mods things in their own way. It's kind of like a blurry area. So it's not a guarantee. It's not a definite like area. The rules are kind of blurry because really we do accept a lot of different things. There's, you know, people make clay stuff. People do stuff on canvas. People do digital art. People sometimes dress up in costume and post it. And it's really just kind of just depends. and I made this post because someone was upset. But really what happens here is the art gets a little out of hand sometimes. There's a lot of it. I just want to go to sleep. You know what I mean? And showing the art is the thing that I really enjoy doing. But there was a time on the Buru where I was doing like 4 or 5 pages a night, or like maybe a little less than that. And there was also various times on the Buru when it was art, like who could make the most art for one stream competition. And it would be like 6 or 7 pieces from one person, just quick little sketches or doodles. They may have been good. They may have been, you know, really nice, but now it's kind of like, well, shit, I can't do all this. So the rules have been, you know, I've asked people nicely and people have complied. Photoshops have always been a source of contention on the Buru. This is something that I think I'm going to talk about with the mods a little bit and try to figure out something, because there are people that will spend some decent time making a Photoshop and it'll look pretty good. But I worry that if Photoshop start becoming more acceptable, that opens the floodgates, and then suddenly, you know, my face is going to be Photoshopped onto a cropped picture of the famous black man, and that's all it is. Or I'm going to be on the Hindenburg as it's crashing, and that's all it is. Or I'm going to be at the JFK assassination next to Jackie O. You know what I mean? Like, the possibilities are endless for the stuff that we've seen on the internet for 20 years. And I'm not really looking for that. I mean, this is called the Art Buru. And so I would much rather have people do stuff that isn't Photoshops necessarily. If it's really good, then, I mean, you know, yeah, sometimes these things get through. But again, it's kind of up to each mod's interpretation. And so it is a bit of a blurry area. Captain Southbird and I both agree that maybe the rules need to be more clear. But how do you clarify what's low effort art? How do you clarify what art is stolen? Some people don't know that. How do you clarify if it's stream relevant? It's tough. It's not an easy thing. So for the artists that have not gotten on the Buru, I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your work. But I have a solution. Email it to me. You worked hard on it. Send me an email. Or tweet it to me at Vinny Vinesauce. I will see it. And I might not be able to say something, but I'll be able to see it. I know you want to get your work shown off. I know it's something that is, a lot of people do it because they want me to say their name or whatever. But I mean, aren't you doing it because you love art? And you want to improve and you want to, you know? So, yeah, it's a catch-22, but it's tough. And we don't even have all the answers. I just know that we've been doing it for years. It's worked well up until this point, and I think we're pretty close to having it to some level of acceptability, you know? So that's the best I can say. And I hope, again, that if people get their art removed, they can have some level of empathy for the mods and myself instead of going on tirades. Anyway, morally confused Zora made a BRB of this as well. Professionalism Trash made Vinny Meets God. Yeah. Storm in the Toilet made this. I guess from when I was watching the Nintendo Direct. He also linked me to a video here. Out of bounds map glitching in Breath of the Wild. Just gonna take a quick look. Oh, he's certainly out of bounds. I don't really think I have a desire to necessarily get out of bounds in Zelda, but it's nice to know that it is possible. Keep going. Okay, here you go. Here's one from Gay DeVito again, and it's tagged as Soldier76 and Vinny. I haven't played Overwatch in a while. I haven't played it in a while. But thank you for that. From Natalie is Not on Fire. Oh jeez. It's a little Morty Shroom. Here's one from Jobabel. I had to make another account on the Buru because my computer died. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. I guess you're, if you're, I guess you lost your password and everything. It's okay. From, Lamango, here's, some more fruit sonas, everyone. Funny you should mention branching out to other fruits, Vinny. These were character ideas for a cartoon we're trying to get off the ground. We're trying to get off the ground. Listen, didn't I have one? Was it Passion Fruit Penelope? Who did I have? Pineapple Penelope? Get rid of Pineapple Larry. You don't need Pineapple Larry. Pineapple Penelope. Trust me. Listen. I shit on the Apple Dave, and you keep making them. I asked you nicely, you keep making. I asked you without being nice, and you keep making Apple Dave. So, as a favor to me, get rid of Pineapple Larry. He's garbage. And do Pineapple Penelope instead. If you want this cartoon to take off, and you want it to go someplace, Pineapple Penelope will help. Trust me. I make memes. From 8-bit Nintendo Kid. Squishing around, or squishing and other gross noises to the sound of LSD music. It was a good game, that Residence game. From Ven Ada the Inferno. Here's a Vinesauce shield. Pineapple Penelope is the key to all this. She's a funnier character than we've ever had. From Izzy McCall. That's cool. It's me in the style of Rick and Morty, except my Rickenbacker is the gun. I like that. I can't wait to eventually show you guys pictures of me with the Gretsch. I think some of you will enjoy drawing that one. The Rick is more iconic, but I would also say that the Rick is kind of more Kevin Parker's thing. It's a very iconic guitar that has been used by many British invasion bands, and it's such a really fucking beautiful looking guitar. I love it, and it sounds, and it's got its own completely unique sound, but it's a very John Lennon guitar, and then Kevin Parker started doing it. Just so happens he sounds vocally like John Lennon, so maybe I need to get me own fucking guitar. From Ven Ada the Inferno. Vinny will be with more trash. From Zandre. Is anything real anymore? Oh, that's amazing. It's not. From Luna Bear. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it unless Pineapple Penelope is involved. From Pigeon the Pigeon, Breath of the Korok. I mean, that's the real point of the game. From Cryomancer, Vine Cunts. Oh my god. This is an idea I had a long time ago, the game cunts. From Saltacama. Here's some Persona art in the style of Vinesauce. Wow. From Smelly Feet you have Did you recreate the model, Nary? What the fuck? So this is Bowser by Curtis. And this is something that we found maybe 6 years ago, I think. And it was just this amazing 3D model of Bowser. And I made a little video where I talked about that detail on dem horns. So, yeah, it's an old Vinesauce thing. But now it's in, like, animated form. What the fuck? Vintage. From Tasty Figs. Ferocious duck noises. That is a very, very scary looking shroom, and I love it. This one's from Sokoto. Human music. I like it. Nicely done, Sokoto. From Elena D. Ah, yes. Another shroom. This time, look at the quality of that undercarriage. It's really good. The detail is there. It's so good you could suckle from it. And I like the little shrooms growing from the shroom. Good stuff. From Tweak Tweak. Here's some art for our song From the Stars. And, yeah. It's, I'm not sure what character that is. But, thank you for making it. From Venada. Remember, Vinny, always wash your hands before washing your hands. That's right. And from Most 42, here is this weird Vine Shroom character finding a Korok, and in dark form as well. And actually one more from Dinner. It says here, Meme Pride Shroom. So, agreed. Good stuff, mate. I'm going to leave you with a combo of these two. Okay, I'm now officially done streaming, and I'm gonna fuck off to bed. Thank you all for being here tonight. I hope you enjoyed the Planet Coaster and the weird music, and I very much, I loved it. I thought Planet Coaster, I was kind of dreading it because I know I kind of have to be creative when I play Planet Coaster. I don't know how much more I could do, but I thought it was a lot of fun, and as long as you don't mind me fucking around and not doing crazy shit all the time and crazy new memes, and you just make me, you know, let me make a mountain and put trash cans around. As long as I could do shit like that, I think it'll be cool. Once again, I'd like to plug the 2 on the Vine episode. Just go to YouTube, type 2 on the Vine, Minions with a Z. We did a commentary for the Minions film. It was terrible. I'll even link it in chat. But we talked about games and music and stuff too. So we talked about all kinds of stuff. It's funny and it's terrible. So if you're looking for an hour-and-a-half podcast, you don't even have to watch Minions alongside it. It could be a standalone if you really wanted it to be. But there will be a little bit of silence. I'll say this about the Minions movie. There's one scene where there's a Minion's butt. The detail on the ass is just astounding. And he's in panties. He's in a thong. Sorry, not panties. A thong. And the butt jiggles, and it's really sexual and suggestive, but it's a fucking Minion. It's bad. I'm just saying, it's real bad. So, you know, watch at your own risk and all that. Okay. If you're looking for more streams, then please check out vinesauce.com or twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce. Imakuni's live at the moment. I wonder what she's streaming. Maybe Yuka? She's streaming Animal Crossing, so I think she'd appreciate the host. And my mod Vigibum streaming as well, as far as I can tell here, but my mods stream a lot, so you can probably check them out. Or just stay here. My auto host will take care of the work for you. And yeah, send Imakuni a little bit of love if you get a chance. Follow the channel. You might like what she does. I streamed Animal Crossing with her a few weeks ago. So, all right, well, that's it then. So good night and see you soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, though. I have like 4 or 5 things to do tomorrow, so I'm not sure I'll be able to show up. But I'll try. I will try. So, if you don't see me tomorrow, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and I'll see you Friday. Otherwise, I'll try to sneak a stream in if I can. So, good night, everyone. See ya.